Hello everybody, Bernard from Premier Group International here. How are you all today? Just wanted to show you around this site quickly. Another beautiful Premier brick job underway, well underway. Looks like the bricklayers just left site this afternoon on this sunny afternoon. Sorry everybody, just had a phone call halfway through that one. So this is the Premier brick in the country size white straight edge. So it's an awesome brick, one of our top sellers. We literally produce and sell thousands of tons of this one a year. We do have a range of 7 designer colours, but white is probably about 90% of our sales. It's absolutely crazy. Very, very cool brick, and huge point of difference from all the other white bricks that are available on the market. This one is made in New Zealand. We make it in our factory in Tauranga and send it all over the country. It's a more consistent colour than everything else that's available. As you can see in the background there ain't no photoshopping going on here, just a beautifully high quality manufactured brick, New Zealand made. We're passionate about that. And the colour is right through the brick, so there's no slurry coating or painting on the face of the brick like lots of the other ones that are out there. I'll just get around this pile of dirt here. Yeah, so it's a really, really cool brick. Gives you a bit of a look at it. So the size of this one is 290 by 145 by 70 mils, and as you can see it's still under construction, so the top courses are still drying out from being laid today. Very cool. And we also sell the white cement and sand to make up that beautiful white mortar that goes in between the bricks, so that's really cool as well. So because we're New Zealand's largest importer of white cement, or largest user of white cement, we can pass on a really awesome price point too, so that you can actually achieve a white mortar finish as well. So that's which again improves the look of the brick and the overall finish. What else is there that we can tell you about this? It's made from really high quality limestone from the King Country, and some of the best white cement in the world. So we scour the world looking for the best white cements. We only buy from the best, and I think what you'll see, or what builders and bricklayers feed back to us all the time, is that a lot of the other whites out there have a cheaper aggregate or a dirtier aggregate, and also a cheaper white cement as well. So hence they can produce it cheaper, but we'd never compromise on that. We're very, very passionate about producing the whitest and straightest brick. Also really straight dimensions, because it's made on a block press or a brick press, and it's not baked in a kiln like a clay product. You get very straight and true dimensions. So it's 290 by 145. It's not varying all over the place like a lot of other bricks out there. So that's really important to note when you're in the industry, when you're in the market looking for bricks for your new build or for your renovation. We'll go up a bit closer here and see if we can kind of show you the texture a bit better. So it's a really fine sort of sandstone texture. I'll try and take you in really close to the brick. Gives you a bit of a good look at it. Sorry about the shadow there. It's late in the day here. The sun is setting. So it gives you a bit of a look. So you can see the mortar's still drying out, but it's a really close colour match to because we sell the same sand that we actually use in the brick, and the same white cement. So there will always be colour variation in your mortar. It's important to know that and remember that. But if you're using our white cement and sand, you're going to get a very close colour match to your brick. So yeah, awesome brick. We do this in 5 different sizes as well. So a couple of our new sizes. One is the estate brick, which is 542, big long brick, by 130 by 70 mils. That's been really, really popular. We just launched that in the last 12 months. That's going like crazy. It's really different, unique to us. You can't buy it anywhere else in the world. That's a totally unique size. And also our big mansion brick, which is 542 by 270 high. So it's like a big natural stone look product. So that's real cool. I'll see if we can walk you around a bit more. So we'll head around the site. Get out of the sun a little bit. There we go again. So we're still bricking around the house by the looks. There's a patch that's just been washed off, obviously been laid today. And you can see those top courses, those top 5 courses have just been laid today. So fresh mortar, and the bricks are still wet from being sponged down, so that's why you get that different look. So that'll dry out over the next couple of days, so you get the same finish right across the wall. What else can we see? Maybe down the beautiful evening here in the mighty Waikato. There we go again, you can see that top course still drying out, and because this is the south side of the house, we've still got the mortar from the previous days still drying out too. You see the good progress they're making down the long wall there. Also, another thing that really makes us different from every other brick manufacturer is our packaging. Here's a pack that's still unopened. It might be a bit hard to see, but between every layer of brick we put a layer of Corflute, which is a soft, sort of like a sign writing material, and it protects that straight edge from freight damage. So that's really, really important. So we spend a lot of money on our packaging compared to all the other manufacturers. You'll notice that most of them don't have any packaging between the bricks, so you can get a lot of chipping and scratching. With our brick you'll still get chipping, that's completely normal, because it's a solid product, it's being trucked over many kilometres. You will still get chipping and things, but that's acceptable. But we put it, it's important that the bricklayer and the builder flags it if there's any exceptional freight damage, so that's important to remember. I'll try and show you some kind of acceptable chipping. See there, it's a bit hard to see, but a few little chips. But overall it's the best and most accurate straight edge you can get in this country. So yeah, awesome brick, really, really cool brick, and that's why we sell so much of it, and that's why there's so many of New Zealand's top home builders actually only specking Premier brick now, which is really exciting. We're really proud about that and humbled by it as well, of course, but our team works really hard to produce this brick. It's all hand stacked as well, so our quality control process is amazing. That sound primitive, but we're literally hand stacking about 150 tons a day of brick, which means our quality control is amazing because it's picked literally by hand and stacked from the production plates onto pallets every day. So yes, very cool. What else can we tell you about it? Give us a call, 0800 22 22 98. If you want samples, we can send samples direct to your door. Email us at sales@premier-group.co.nz. Jump on our website, premierbrick.nz. Nice and simple, premierbrick.nz. Jump on there and have a look at our galleries. There's lots and lots and lots of photos. Oh, here we go. This might be a better look. I'll show you the Corflute that is in between the bricks. Here we go, right here. There you go. There's the Corflute. So it's got a bit of flat, but a bit of cushion. It provides a bit of cushioning, or actually a lot of cushioning for the brick. That's between every layer, so it keeps that brick nice and protected during transport. Every now and again, just like in this industry, every now and again, because we're dealing with a heavy product that's non-flexible, and it's going on to trucks and travelling on our bumpy roads, you do get every now and again you get really bad freight damage, but the main thing is that we are notified before it goes up on the house. But this is, yeah, really cool. Another important note to remember if you're in the market for bricks or building is that all bricks should be viewed from 3 metres away from the house. I'm about 4 or 5 metres away now, and then you think about the road appeal too. So even though we're selling individual bricks, what we always tell people is we're selling an overall look. We're not just selling a piece of brick, because it's not until it's on the house and blended together that you get the overall look. So we're selling a look, not individual bricks. So that's really important to remember as well. So that's the I think the New Zealand Standard talks about that, and a lot of people don't realise that it's completely normal to have some degree of chipping, colour variation, things like that as well. So important to bear those things in mind. And it's important for the bricklayer to blend from different pallets too as he's laying, not just to use pallet by pallet by pallet. So that's important to understand. What else can we show you? That's about it really. Give us a call, 0800 22 22 98. Our happy tribe is always keen to talk and help you out with quotations, samples. We also send out a brick address list, so if you want to go and look around your area, that's what we always suggest before you buy your bricks, is go get our brick address list, drive around the subdivisions and look at all the addresses that we give you with our brick on it. That's really, really important. And and that way you can see your roof colour, your spouting, joinery, all those things. Helps you choose all those colours, even your landscape design and things like that. It's really important to check it out. That's about it, team. 0800 22 22 98. You can go to www.premierbrick.nz for lots more inspiration. Have a fantastic night. Signing out. I'll show you the sunset. It's looking good. Setting on another fantastic day in the mighty Waikato. Alright, signing out, team. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.